Hello, guys! Ah, we're here for episode 4 of The Wheel of Time. It's finally out. And yeah, last episode was really good. I thought about it, and the more I thought about it, I thought episode 3 is probably my favorite so far. Um, I the only thing with episode 2 is the scene with the bat. Like Rand pulling out a bat from his mouth. That was so good. I have no idea why I love that so much. But that scene was so amazing that it's almost competing with episode 3 for me. But episode 3 had Lan and Nynaeve, which was amazing. But it also had Tom. It had our first dark friend. It had an Aiel in a cage. Um, it had so many good things. But episode 2 had Rand puking out a bat. And somehow that's still my favorite scene from the three first episodes. But yeah, we're here with episode 4, and we're hopefully getting Logain. That is like, I hope we'll focus on the storyline with Moraine and Lan and Nynaeve. And I can't imagine they're just teasing us with Logain, so I really hope we're getting Logain. Yeah. What else? Well, I hope we get a little bit of Tom as well, because we didn't. He's like the new character, so I hope we get more of him as well. But yeah, that's everything I have to talk about, so I thought we'd just jump right into it. Let's go.
What does a crown mean to the Dragon Reborn?
You. You really believe it, don't you?
Be done with it, Logain.
I sent
is
word
that?
to the White Tower. The Aes Sedai will come for you.
He'll betray you. Just like your parents.
Just like your sister. None of them understand who you are. What you're going to be.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that. They're showing it in different ways. Oh, I love that. I like that Moraine does this. That's a very nice detail. Oh. Oh, that looks really good. You can almost like see the points. It's like a spider web or something. Oh, that's really cool.
You feel it now? That's half his power.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, I never really understood your taste in traveling companions. She's not a companion. Oh. She's barely company. Probably stubborn as a mule, too.
Oh, she is.
Cheap trick.
Nice.
I thought the next ship was yours. Lan is just as bad when he wants to be.
When he wants to be.
Can you imagine the dinners?
No, I can't.
He did save our lives, if you recall.
Did he? Dana said there were dark friends everywhere. That a fate was coming for us. What if he killed her to make us trust him?
Well, that would be smart.
It would be.
Maybe there's some hope for you after all.
His strength is more than anything I've ever seen.
Oh,
It's
that
just
gave me
another
chills.
sign. The end of this age is here.
Ooh. The chills are like traveling down my
If it
legs
is,
and everywhere.
we find ourselves at the last battle.
Ah, that was close. Ah. I like how we're just jumping into
Jenny.
conversations
That was her name.
with
The dog who wasn't
the
a
Aes
dog.
Sedai. I don't understand this dog conversation. Was she talking about a dog? But she said it wasn't a dog.
I like your braid. It's Nineve, isn't it? Sorry if I'm
Nineve?
mispronouncing it. I can't quite place the accent.
Nynaeve. Okay.
That's because you haven't heard me speak. How long have you known Moraine?
That little smile from Leandrin.
And if I wanted to kill you, I'd have kept my mouth shut just now.
Look at Rand solving the situation. That's good. Good lad. Good lad. I've never called anyone lad in my life.
Never
Rand
did like this
feels like a
thing, Mum.
lad. He's like a lad. What is that? Oh, that's so cool. Oh!
I'm sorry. Mama sent me. Said to thank you and give you this for all your hard work.
Aw.
No,
That's adorable, but I'm still
sorry.
terrified. There's something crawling into his mouth again.
you surprised me. Is all.
Aw.
Thank you for the bread.
I don't know how to feel right now.
You can take Brigitte back for them. She protects me when everyone's asleep.
Brigitte?
I can't take your doll.
Oh, I have many more. Brigitte has always wanted to see the world.
Oh, that's adorable. She has a Brigitte doll. Oh, that's so cute. And she's giving it to
Maybe
Matt.
he called something in Green Spring.
And you're another lad the same way.
You know a lot for a simple gleeman.
We call ourselves Kleeman because a silly name makes us less frightening. Nothing is more dangerous than a man who knows the past.
That's a cool line and all, but I mean, I'm studying to become a history teacher, and I don't think I'm very dangerous.
You know what Aes Sedai means in the old tongue?
Servants of all.
Servants of all. It is they who serve the world.
And what does that make you?
Proud
Ooh. That's a good
and
answer.
tired.
A really good answer.
Especially lad.
He's right.
We're exhausted.
The three of them don't.
Of course they do. That's obvious. Oh.
I'm feeling a bit tired myself.
What greater revenge against violence than peace? What greater revenge against death than life? I couldn't protect my girl in this turn of the wheel, but one day, long after I'm gone, after Aram and his grandchildren's grandchildren, the wheel will turn out my daughter's soul again. I do what I can to forge a better world for her then, where she can enjoy the life she should have had with me.
I didn't bring any tissues.
Who is he? The man that holds your heart.
Are you sure you haven't already found him?
Oh, that gave me chills. That's a really good point.
Thank you. Where's Matt?
What's going on? What?
Grab him. Let's get out of here now.
I see you.
The Fae! Get him out of here! Come on!
What? Come on! Come on! Run! 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 Run!
We shall go into the land, so our children can always hold us, and we'll never be alone.
Aww. It's really nice.
You're not exactly what I thought you were. A land Mondragoran.
And what was that?
A lapdog with 2 legs.
Don't ruin the mood, Nynaeve.
Well, you are exactly what I thought you were. Wisdom, Almira.
And what is that?
No! Finish!
Wait.
What? No! I wanted to hear! What's that?
What is it? My wards. Looks like his army didn't run home to their mothers after all.
That's cool. Why are you letting Nynaeve run in the back? Nice. Alana! You go, girl! First kill, Nynaeve! Are we getting a fight scene between these two?
Those are the whispers of madness. And as strong as you are, your power is a trickle. It's a pinprick of candlelight against the raging sun that will be the dragon reborn.
But I want more Loghain!
Get to Loghain!
already.
We hold the army!
Oh my! It's holding them back on the road. Oh, that's amazing! I love that. What? What's going on? Wait. No. It's Nynaeve. You go, Nynaeve. Nynaeve!
Like a radiant sun.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, Nynaeve! Well, that topped all the previous episodes. So, I said earlier that I wanted more Loghain. I don't think we got enough Loghain, but we got Loghain. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about what I'm thinking about. No no structure this time. Okay, so I can take these out. The last scene with Loghain, seeing him crying, that hit me hard. I didn't understand why that hit me harder than the warder, the Aes Sedai dying. We don't know these. I don't think we do. This Karenni and Stefan, not from the books. Okay, so I've been thinking. I had to spend like half an hour just thinking about this. But I think the reason why I feel like Loghain's loss hit me harder is first because I know Loghain's character much more than I did this other guy, Stefan, I think his name is. Stefan? And one thing that I thought about was how Stefan Lan seems to be a good friend of his, and he's in a camp with other Aes Sedai and other warders. He seemed to have friends, and he seemed to have others around him, but Logain doesn't have anyone here. And he just lost the most important thing in life. And he's alone, and he's a prisoner. And they're probably not going to care about him. Because he's a criminal in their minds. Or not, because he proclaimed himself the Dragon Reborn, and now he's killed an Aes Sedai. They're not gonna be nice to him. And he's all alone. They just, maybe it's just seeing him cry. I don't know, he's such a good actor. Oh man, this episode. I don't know what to say about this episode. It's just so good. It was just so good. I had thoughts during the episode of like things from the rest of the episode that I was like, oh, this is really interesting. Oh, this is really nice. But this ending, it's definitely like a mid-season finale, I feel like. It's a really good one. Oh. And Alana was amazing. Just, wow. And her relationship with the warders, the two warders, they were like sitting and snuggling, and I was just like, eh. Oh. That's amazing. I love it. I loved it. Oh. And she was amazing, like, in the fight. She was just, like, blowing the whole forest up. Oh, and it was, the Man and Rand scenes with the Myrddraal. The Myrddraal fight was really cool. My screen is pretty dark, so I didn't see it too well, but it looked really good from what I could see. And the Myrddraal was like moving really, really fast, which was like, it was like on like upper floor, and then it just like it was downstairs, and then it was just like I don't know. It was moving really fast, which I loved. Are we supposed to think that Mat killed the family though? Was it Mat or the Myrddraal? I hope it wasn't Myrddraal. Because they showed Mat as if he killed them, but I don't think he did. I think it was probably the Myrddraal. This episode was too much. I don't even know what to say. The scene with Nynaeve and Lan in the forest where he was doing this ceremony thing, and she said something in the old tongue and that he translated, and she was like really moved. And it's like I loved what she said. I can't remember what it exactly was, but at the same time it's like, don't ruin the mood. Because it was like this amazing mood, and then she was like, nah, I thought this about you. But I loved it. I loved it. But then the bloody Logain's followers had to like come and interrupt the whole thing, and I wanted to see what Lan had to say. Oh, we're probably not gonna get that. I want to know. I'm gonna live the rest of my life not knowing. But and then there was the scene with the Tuathan. I think her name is Isla. I don't know if I should get personal here or not, but Yeah, whatever. She was talking about losing her daughter, I think it was. Yeah, Aram's mother. And I don't know, talking to family, talking about like those who have lost someone that close, like a sister, a mother, a daughter, brother. Just hearing their thoughts on loss is just something that really resonates with me. I feel like most people who have lost someone very close knows how that feels. Because I lost my mother a few years back, and the way Isla was talking about wanting to create a better world, or what's the word she used? Creating a better world for her when she's reborn in the next life. And just because she said that she wanted to create a better world for her so she could live the life. I think she said something about the life she should have had with me. And just that line saying the life she should have had with me is just something that I think most people who have lost someone that close feel that way. That it's almost like because there's a selfishness, a selfish wish to it, wanting that time that you've lost, wanting that back. But yeah, just hearing someone talk about that is just, it's very real. It's, yeah. And just hearing someone lose their daughter in comparison, it's just I know what it's like to lose a mother. But I also have my grandparents, my mother's parents. They both lived when my mother passed away. So they had to go through losing their daughter. And I think losing a child's probably the worst thing that could ever happen. Even though I lost my mother, like after she died, I thought a lot about how they felt, how my grandparents felt. Because it goes against how life should be. Losing a child, and it's just, yeah. It was a great scene, and the actress, I have no idea. I've never seen her before, I think, but her delivery of that scene was just, it was amazing. Even though I cried, it was good crying. But yeah. I think that's probably, even though we had all this action and this really cool stuff, I think maybe that scene is probably my favorite in the entire show. I'm not the one who dislikes emotional scenes. And that one was probably it. It was It was a really good scene. I loved it. Yeah. But on the other hand, talking about the Tinkers, I was thinking, because they were talking about the song, and Egwene was asking Aram about the song, and he's like, well, he doesn't really believe in it. I mean, she has this really good point that I loved, and he's like, are you sure you haven't already found it? And that's really cool. Because I was thinking, when I read the books, I was thinking a little bit along those lines. Also, like, is the song actually real? Isn't it just finding a way to live in peace and happiness? I don't know what's. And I also thought about, like, if the song is real, because I've been thinking about this when I read the books as well. The song. I'm gonna go into a little bit of a spoiler here for later books, or just like backstory, like really far backstory. You know, when I'm not gonna say who has these visions, but they have visions of Ogier and people working together in, I think they're like working in a field or something, and the humans are singing along with the Ogier. And aren't they Aiel? The ones singing along with the Ogier. So is that supposed to be the song with the Ogier and the Aiel singing together? Because that's like, when I read the books, that's what I thought when I read that flashback, and then I read it again, and I was like, nah, maybe not. I've read these books many times. I think maybe 6 times in total. And I think that's what, like, my thoughts about the song. If they've ever mentioned the song, because we haven't gotten like confirmed what the song is, but that scene with the Ogier and the humans, I think it's the Aiel, when they're singing together, that's the only thing that I can think of that could be the song, if the song actually ever existed. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you think is actually the song. If you have any like thoughts, or I don't know, it might be confirmed. I might have completely missed that, but I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know what more to say about this episode. It was just like, it's definitely my favorite so far, if that wasn't obvious. But I think the scene with Isla, it really got to me. So the action scenes and the last scenes of the series, they were just like, I think if I wasn't feeling down from the Isla stuff, I might have liked it more. But I really loved it. It was. I don't even know what to say, but it was really good. Oh, I hope you think so too, because I have no complaints about this episode. No, I don't have any complaints. Well, I wanted more Logain, but that's not really a complaint. It's just like that I wanted more of everything. So, yeah. Maybe I'm... Okay, my only complaint. Why are they making me like characters that I did not like before? That I should not like? These are like people that I hated in the books, and they make me love them. And I'm not alright with that. It's not supposed to be this way. Ah! You're probably gonna make me like Gawain as well, and other people that I don't like. Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here, and try to edit this. Well, I did the other ones first, but yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.